So, welcome back to Sitting in the Stew. This is episode number 2. The last one we looked at a local rapper called Unity's Bub, and now we're doing it with... Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Ollie. I'm 16. I'm from Boxford, and I make beats.
Yeah, I'm Kane. I'm 18. I'm a rapper. My rapper name's Trustler. Yeah,
Yeah, so you guys said you've been doing it for like quite a while, ain't you? So... Like, why did you even start? Let's start off with that. Like, is it just because it's just something that you was like felt like you were good with, or?
Yeah. Well, when I was little, I could sing until my voice broke. So when my voice broke, I'm like, oh, I really like making music. I was always very melodic.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just start rapping, and then I just progressed to like last summer, and then I started making beats.
No, because with rapping, like, you know, is if you've just got it in your head, you know, you're gonna be good at it.
Yeah.
And like, how long were you saying making beats? You said like 4 years, didn't you? So that's been constant, or?
Yeah, constant, really. It started off because I was beatboxing a lot.
Yeah.
And I bought a microphone and an audio interface, and I had no idea how to use it. And this guy from my village, he's a producer as well. He came around and showed me what to do and everything, and then it kind of just started from there. Like I started just kicking up beats, really. From there.
And would you say, have you done any like collaborations with other people at all, or has it been very like solo up until this point?
For me, because I'm kind of business minded, like me and my friend Kale, his rap name's Kay, so we're starting a record label, Inversion Music.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we're really heavily kind of like working on that at the moment, getting distribution rights, like logos, everything. And yeah, so we're dropping a tape probably some point mid-December. Me and my friend Kale.
So that must like bring a lot of people into it, like make the logos and everything. So
yeah, my friend Kale, he's got some mates up in uni, so he's got a graphic designer. So
it's just bringing a lot of people together on it.
Yeah, for me, it's just a lot of me doing like a lot of the work, and my friend's just like a chatty guy. So I'm going through like setting up like places for distribution, like places to sell music, like logos, just like really just putting the work behind the scenes, and then hopefully very soon it's just going to come to life.
Yeah, it sounds really good. Like, hopefully on the next podcast we'll be able to hear a lot more about that and how further it's got. And I know you've done like quite a few collaborations with other...
Yeah, I've been working with a few people recently, Kane and Ulysses as well. I've been doing some stuff with him and some more people from Sudbury. We've been doing EPs and singles and stuff like that.
Yeah, and like...
For a while.
And you mainly focus on beats, don't you? Have you ever thought of doing any like vocals at all, or...?
I did try rapping once, but it didn't really
like
it to. So.
Would you ever think about going back to it, or?
The other night actually, I was thinking the lyrics in my head.
Maybe I'll go for you.
Yeah, sounds good, because then like you got it all sorted out, don't you? And then you can start making your own songs.
Yeah.
Would you say like, does it come natural to you, like surrounding yourself with other musicians and other rappers, or do you try and do it to like help progress your work?
Well, I've recently just come back to college because I wanted to like increase skills, and now I'm here. Like my workflow has just like exploded.
Yeah.
Like I'll be sitting in class and I'll just be like told to come off my phone because I'm writing lyrics on my phone.
Can't stop working then with it. Yeah. So it must be like just really good because it's just like more motivation then, I guess, because you're surrounded by people.
Very talented people.
Yeah. There's a lot of like talented people in this college, ain't there, with that? Because, you know, they're always doing stuff.
Just like people that are like crazy on a piano, or Ollie, who's just a crazy producer I met at the start of this year.
Yeah, like another way of coming back to college, you meet new people that will help you out.
Yeah, to be fair, I was mad surprised when I found Ollie. Like, I come into class and I'm wearing my man bag and my hat, and Ollie's like kind of the same. I'm like, he might be an alright guy. So I got up and I started chatting to him, and then like everyone else is a bit like, it's like a lower level course. Everyone's a bit like, I'm not gonna say slower, but they're not like as on my level because I'm a bit older.
Yeah, like, you know, you've had a lot more experience, ain't you? So
I've already done 2 years of this college before.
Exactly, then. So there's probably just a lot, like, they're catching up with you. Do either of you listen to anything, like, before starting, like, beats or writing lyrics, just to give you more inspiration, like a song or...
Yeah, I'm always listening to stuff. Like,
yeah?
I'll just be like, I'll hear, like, a word in a song, or I'll just be talking to someone, I'll hear a word, I'm like, I like that word. Or, like, yeah, I'll be like, man, that sounds worse. I can flow that.
Yeah?
Or I'll hear a flow, but that could be better. And I'll fix it. And I'll be like, that's how it should be done.
What about you, Ollie? Do you listen to anything?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of music. I'm not sure it really inspires me to what I make, but it's like usually when I'm starting off making a beat, I'll usually just like mess around with the piano, like come up with a nice melody, and then layer it with other sounds. But there have been a few songs that have inspired me to like kind of not really recreate it, but kind of like get the same sounds, maybe.
Get that style.
Yeah,
And kind of like you have to like I'm guessing you do have to keep up to date with like the music industry, because all new stuff's always coming out.
Yeah, there's always people with like mad different sounds, and I like to try and be as versatile as possible.
Yeah, me
like
too.
the album I'm working on, which is coming out very early next year, it's called Three Face Theory. Because I've got 3 rap personalities. I've given like each one a name, which are like each one of my initials. So like I've got like the first one, which is kind of more deep rapping, like kind of like I don't know, more like a Dave style from like Hangman. If you know what that is. And like the middle one is kind of like more aggressive. It's just more drill style, but like I ain't really spit rapping truth, but it's just more aggressive, like harder beats. And then the last one's like my rap superhero alter ego, where I just like rap and just rhymes, and it's just like as hard as I can. It's
good though to do that, because then you're like more like you got more variety, ain't you, to your songs and everything. So you just get more of an audience. Yeah, it's kind of what you need to do, ain't it? So with like, have you done any like music that has gone to other like producers or anything? That have you produced anything that has either like made you money, or do you feel has like really pushed you further?
Well, I personally haven't, because I've always been like in the background. Like my friends were always like the more popular people, the more vocal people. As I've grown older, I'm more like loud. I'm like, I'm gonna start releasing music. We're gonna start just smashing this out, and then I've come up with a label idea. And it's kind of pushed my music back. But like recently, I've just really like started working on my album hard. I've got like 3 songs like basically just about to be recorded.
That's good. As long as you just keep working, it eventually will come.
Yeah. So
have you like done anything like for other like producers or?
Yeah, I've worked with a few producers from like overseas, and we kind of just like send each other like samples or drum loops or whatever, and just kind of like see what comes out really, and yeah.
Yeah, it helps me like in class. Like the other week, we was meant to make like a live drum kit with like sounds we can make.
Yeah,
so we write hit bins. I'm like, oh, I'm doing this. So I made like a melody out of some like vox loops, which is just like voice, just like shouting. I just put mad effects on it, and like it was kind of like floaty, but it had no drums to it. And he just made this perfect drum loop. He put it to the right BPM and just like sent it over to me.
There was another time as well when you were just playing something, and I had a drum beat up on my laptop. I just started playing it. It just went perfectly.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's a lot of like collaboration between you two then.
Yeah, we work a lot in class.
Because like I don't pay him, so I might as well give him something.
Yeah. You get some free work done for it, don't you?
No, because with my label, I'm gonna be working with a lot of people. Like my friends, reaching out to other rappers, and like just so hopefully with Ollie, I'll give him some helpful connections with some local rappers.
Yeah, it's just like a backwards and forwards thing, ain't it? Like he can help you with beats, and you can help him with connections, ain't it? It's anything to like help progress.
Yeah, just try to like push ourselves, because it's such a competitive place, especially like where we are. Like it's so rural, basically. Oh yeah, it's like, hard. It's hard, ain't it? Like no one's gonna take it seriously, but like you got to like push through it and like try and build some buzz. Yeah, like, hopefully it's like someone who really does matter like notices it, and they can help you push you forward. Yeah, that's what I'm in for. Yeah, so I've got a final question as we're getting close to our time, but it's a little bit something to throw you off. But what do you do in your free time? Just to have some fun? Just like to relax? Do you do anything like... Mate, I'm either making beats, or I'm playing like UFC, or I used to box. I've had MMA fights, I've had kickboxing fights. So either I'm playing UFC on my PlayStation, or like actually fighting, because I just find it fun. Oh wow, yeah. So it's like, I'm guessing that goes a lot with like your aggressive style of rap and like, And what about you, Ollie? Like anything?
To be honest, the main thing I do when I'm at home is just make beats. You're very like focused on it then, yeah. Yeah, that's literally all I do when like, in my free time. Just kind of like researching kind of different plugins or finding out what I can do next. All right, so very focused. That's good. Yeah. All right, so thank you for joining me on Sitting in the Stew. Thank you both of you for coming on. Yeah, thanks for having me. And hopefully I can see you back on here again. Yeah.